what to say to you, how to explain to you what it feels like to go through these changes. I don't know what the shape will be or anything about the color scheme. I just hope that with each flow my journey home offers hope. Yeah, butter, yeah, butter, yeah, butterfly. Yeah, butter, yeah, butter, yeah, butterfly. Get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. I don't know what they like to bring. I fear so many unknown things. I guess that's why it took all this time. I can feel awareness creeping in. That must be something. I see light, I hear sound. I want to be with you. Get butter, get butter, get butterfly. Get butter, get butter, get butterfly. Get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. Get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. I don't know what I see. I don't know what wings will take me to, but I know that I was meant to know you. I don't know what I see. Don't know what wings will take me to, but I know that I was meant to know you. Yeah, butterfly. Yeah, butterfly. Yeah, butter. Yeah, butter. Yeah, butterflies. Yeah, butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. I get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. Get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. Get butterflies when I think about what we can do in this life. I get butterflies when I think about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my reason to live? Nothing left but more to give. You pull me closer, I decide. You're the moon and I'm the tide. We're as one. Whoa, whoa. You pick up the pieces of my heart and sail away to a brand new start. Love will never let you fail. I'm the wind, so be the sail. We're as one. Whoa, whoa. This extraordinary love inside my temporary heart, just like the moon up above, brings a darkness some light. This extraordinary love, like the corona of the sun, we're inside it, you and I will always be as one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wreck myself against the floor, lose all I have deep down below. You lift me up and cradle me. I'm the ship, you're the sea, yeah. We're as one. Whoa, whoa. I turn my head towards the sky. Life's too short, it's time to fly. Universes I can see. I am you, you are me. I am you, you are me. Yeah, yeah. And this extraordinary love inside my temporary heart, just like the moon up above, brings a darkness some light. This extraordinary love, like the corona of the sun, we're inside it, you and I ashes of the fire where what we loved once burned. Everything good must come to an end, and what's given will be returned. But my foolish heart still tries to make me love you worlds apart. You can never reach me, love is blind. I'm still seeing love inside my foolish heart. Life paints you in strangers, familiar faces, reflects my thoughts from deep. I hear your music I never heard, and then the secrets I can't keep. Magnolia flowers, dark and sweet, remind me of you now. Tangled in branches, unable to speak, but I can hear you anyhow. 'Cause my foolish heart still tries to make me love you worlds apart. You can never reach me, love is blind. I'm still seeing love inside my foolish heart. Power of longing, power of grief, so sharp and cold and dry. Straight through the heart of everything, till it gives or takes our lives. But my foolish heart still tries to make me love you worlds apart. You can never reach me, love is blind. I'm still seeing love inside my foolish heart. My foolish heart still trying to make me love you. Love is blind inside my foolish heart. It's more than I can hope for, just to get you not to leave and listen to my heart tell you that it's starting to bleed, and all the things you say, they don't matter to me, And I'm not gonna listen to what they say about us, about all the hurt and the pain. If I'm a bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, baby, I know the shame. I want one more time I can call you my own. One more night before I sleep on my own. One more day before you fade away. One more drink, como what they you say. Abandon me and all my dreams. These four walls don't mean anything without you.
Hello.
Nothing but fear. I'm on my own, I'm on my own.
It's absolutely hailing it down. I only had to go between one door and another, and I had to get an umbrella.
One more night before I sleep on my own.
Wait a second, nothing's set up properly. My hands are all wet. I've got raindrops on my glasses. Obviously, I wasn't planning on doing this as well, so see if I can move this window to the right place. Okay, I can see now. Let me come back into the chat. Sorry, I'm a little bit late to get in here. It started raining, like hailing. I put some washing out and it was sunny, and then all of a sudden it's just started hailing stones. In VR, so can't chat but we'll be lurking. VR, like VR headset. Woo. Let me just turn this down so I don't shout. Enjoy your lurk, Scruff King. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gift sub to Scruff King. Oh, hello, you lovely peeps. Peeps. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Anonymous gifted a sub to Ib as well. I've changed my camera, so you're right up close to my face, which is really weird for me, but it's kind of weird. I've like zoomed in a bit or cropped it down. And Adam Altogether. Tell me if you can hear Dragon drumming in the next room as well. Adam Altogether is currently on a 5-stream streak. Psychic Streaker. Why does it mean Psychic Streaker? Thanks for the 5-string streak. Hey Ib, how you doing? Emma has literally just arrived at Ree's place in Seattle. So you've done Hawaii, now you're back to Seattle. You must be pretty tired as well though, Emma, even though you must be really enjoying it. Oh, a 60 stream streak from Ib. Oh my goodness. I feel like Adam should have a 60 stream streak as well, just to make it fair. She's sleepless in Seattle. I like that. We just landed in Seattle. Hi Ree, how are you doing? Had hail here yesterday, thunder and lightning too. Oh, we must have got it. Must be what you had then, because that's what we've got right now. We did have a storm the other day as well. I'm doing all right. I actually feel a lot better today, but you can hear him. I can't sing or anything. I enjoy chatting with Ree's family. Thanks for the big hugs. Psychic, because somehow I knew you'd be streaming. How did you know? I came in here to do a bit of admin and finally felt well enough to like fill in my passport form earlier. So I've done like a first draft of that, even though I still need to check if I need to get something signed. And basically, I came in here to just do one bit of admin that I had to do, or 2 bits of admin I did. And some of the exports have failed. I've just been exporting all my streams. Some of them succeeded, some of them didn't. Which is really annoying, because then you have to go back through and check which one's which. So let me know what you're up to today. Thanks for checking in with me. I might like listen to some of my... I've changed my mic over so it's just coming out of the looper rather than through the pedal that was making all that static sound. So it should be a cleaner signal for you to listen to. Which one just failed? The 26th of the 8th. Good for me. I finally decided to date my streams. So it must be this one. Let's do it again. I feel all soggy now from that rain. I literally only had to go like 3 or 4 steps between doors in the garden. But it was just pissing it down. Okay, that's that done. So let's get out of here. Come back over here. No one's saying anything. You have to chat today, guys. For some reason, this is making my throat itchy. What can I talk to you about? What should we talk about? Should we just talk about nothing and just hang out together? Maybe it's something in this room that's making my throat itch. This is weird. I had the same thing the other day. Maybe I'm allergic to this lipstick. Something is affecting me. Anyway, you don't need to know about that. So you guys at work. I got so bored sitting around, if I'm honest. I'm just going to silence my phone. I've got really, really bored. There's only so much resting you can do before you're like, oh, I'm so bored of this now. But obviously that means I'm feeling a little bit better. And it's just so weird because the way the illness hits me, like, you know how it just doesn't hit everyone the same in the house. Like, my daughter had, like, temperature and blocked nose and sore throat and all this other stuff. And basically I've got that where it goes straight to my chest and I can't breathe. But I bought this really cool thing the other day. Let me show you. Let me put this here so I can see it. You're probably not going to be that impressed. Oh, and then you can skedaddle. But basically, I thought this was a really good idea for a business. It's a cover for the inhaler. So I bought a space one. And I mean, it's just so much better. And when you take the lid off, it just stays in there, in this little bit here. So I don't like taking an inhaler. I've had asthma since I was a kid. And I've always been in denial. So I don't really like taking them. So I just thought anything that's going to make it better. But his business is called The Inhaler Tailor. I just think it's really cool and a good idea for a business. So also I've straightened my hair today. So please appreciate that I actually look quite tidy for once. Tidy. As tidy as a rock chick can get. Cheers for all the lurking out there. I see you guys lurking. I don't really know. I just couldn't, like, bang tidy, mate. Bang tidy. Bangs tidy. I don't know why I'm streaming. I'm just, maybe I'm an attention. I don't want to call myself that. I just was bored. And when I'm in this room, it's just like, I do have some ideas for songs, like, rattling around in my head, which is quite cool. I've been listening to some nice music that I'm lucky to have different people just randomly send me music. I really appreciate it so much because just the fact that, like, friends think of me and go, oh, let me send this to Clea. And, sometimes you don't listen to it straight away. You might go back to it. Sometimes you forget, but sometimes you put it on straight away. And it just gives you, like, just really good inspiration. And like, back in the day, that's how we would just, like, discover new music all the time. It's just, people doing you making you a playlist, making you a tape, and stuff like that, burning you a CD, and that's how you discovered music and enjoyed stuff. So, of course I'm sitting there looking at clothes and stuff. So when people send me music, it's just really good. What else can I tell you about? Nothing really. I'm just super excited at the idea of going to Amsterdam still. Really excited about that. So that's why I want to try and be well enough today that I could maybe... Well, I'm not going to send it today now. It's too late. But maybe tomorrow. I've got this training day tomorrow. So I really wanted to get well enough for that, which I think I am now. Of course, the other people in the group might not think so. They might be like, oh, why are you coming here with all your germs? And I'm sorry about that. But, we have to live as well. So I really don't want to miss it. I'm thinking of taking, like, not a mask, but something to, like, cough into. Not gross. I don't mean like a gross, like I don't mean like that. I mean, it's a dry cough. I just mean like, you cough into your sleeve or whatever. But maybe I was thinking, can't you just take like a big, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a blanket or something that's small enough that you can hold and you can, like, cough into it or something to kind of contain it. Please don't put out your light. How can I make it on my own? Oh, the training is in... It's in creative health. It's called Creative Health Practitioner Training. Shall I read it out to you, what it is? I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Only so much trouble to ask and hold. Let's have a look. It's tomorrow's. In this session, you will learn about creative health in policy and practice nationally, regionally, and locally. You'll be introduced to key resources, guides, and case studies to support your own creative health development. You will consider the role of creative health practitioners and how to ensure quality from planning to delivery. I don't actually really even know, like, exactly what it is, right? But I feel like it's what I feel like it's going to be really helpful for me, because it is like, it gives you the knowledge, tools and confidence to run impactful and successful arts and health programs locally. The program will be delivered through a mixture of group activities, guest speakers, and lecture style content, and you'll get resources lists and links to further reading to take away with you. So basically, it's going to help me to design the workshop that I want to do. It's like, and there's like 5 sessions of it between now and May next year. Creative endeavors definitely promote health, mindfulness, well-being. Yeah, exactly. And so I just want to like make sure that one strand of what I do is, because it's basically about being a community musician. I didn't really hear that term until about maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and I'd never really heard of it before. And then when I did like a course I did a training course in 2019, I think it was, or 2018. And it was just brilliant. I just really realised that I just absolutely love workshops, and it's such a great way of learning. And these kind of group sessions are just brilliant for like networking as well. And just, I always struggle with, like, I think getting older, being an artist, you just struggle with this kind of feeling of it being a little bit self-centered and selfish, because it is, I mean, it's not, but it is as well, because everything you're doing is coming from you. You have to focus on yourself in order to get the things out that you're going to work on and create. Do you know what I mean? You're delving into your own life experience, blah, blah, blah. It just all just feels a bit too, like, introspective sometimes. So I think balancing it out with doing community work is just, it's just really beautiful. It really is lovely. And it just makes you feel like you're doing something valuable, and helping people, I suppose. So I'm looking forward to that. And then at the weekend, I've got nothing, so that's good. So I'm hoping that we can come in here and, start piecing together more of the studio. And yeah, that's it really. But I was wondering about I don't know, I feel like writing a song, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going into this like stage of like really trying to dig deep in myself as a songwriter, and be really vulnerable. So Regal Treehouse Queen. Thanks so much, Chris. The process might be introspective, but the music is a gift to the world. I feel that. I feel it much more than I did. I think that I used to just have a lot of negative self-talk, and I just came to feel like, over the years, I just came to feel like, I think it's because like that what I was doing wasn't valuable, and I think it's because you got to imagine, like, when you're meeting other people from different walks of life and stuff like that, it's like, first of all, most people really don't think you can make a living out of music. They don't consider it a real job, and that's fair. I'm over that. Look, there's certain things I'm just over at this point. I don't like arguing about music being a real job. I don't like arguing about whether God is real or not, really. It's boring. And I don't like arguing about vegetarianism and veganism and eating meat and stuff like that. I've just done too much of that, like, in my life, or just been around it, or just, I just can't be bothered. So, do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. It's like, people can believe what they want to believe. I'm all right with that. As long as, for me, it's just more of a thing of like, about whether God is real. And why are we getting into religion, guys? You know we shouldn't talk about this. Let's move on. I didn't mean to say that. It will go down a dark and twisted road if we do that. But I think the point being, when you're trying to talk about your work as an artist, I mean, I guess it's not just an artist. I mean, geez. I mean, I guess for anyone, you talk about your job and you're just like, I suppose there's just not that much, how much further you can go. It's like blah, 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 and then that's it, isn't it? Sometimes people might be interested, or they might do a similar job or work in a similar kind of... For example, I met a couple of people the other week, and like all the terms that they were saying, I was just like, I have no idea. I've never worked in a business with like HR department and all these other things, all these acronyms. I don't know what they're saying, and so you feel a bit weird sometimes in that regard. You're just like, oh, I feel a bit awkward and a bit weird. And then a lot of the times musicians don't really see each other because we're all bloody introverted and extroverted, but go out and do our shows and stuff, but then we fuck off home and then we don't see anyone for ages. Oops, I didn't mean to swear. Please don't kill me, Adam. That was a funny one. Jeez, that was. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Stream Scrub, showing off with all the acronyms. How rude. How you doing? Please don't kill me with asthma attack today. Puke cake, no thanks. Oh, I think someone might be at the door. One sec. No, she's barking, but I don't know why. Oh, I like the fact that you've used the word apropos. That's hard to say. Let me come back. Wait, this isn't me. Shh. She's not allowed. Beautiful voice. It's not because of that. I'm not being jealous. Stop it, guys. It's not. Did I tell you about this thing the other day where I complimented another singer and somebody said to me, yeah, but you know, you don't be like that. You're good as well. And I was like, I'm not saying I'm not good. Why do people do that? Why can't one singer give a compliment to another singer? And especially when it's women, and you just think that we're being like, oh, we're being down on ourselves, and like it's not that. God, there's room for all people. Anyway, I'm a little bit wound up, I think. I'll be here a week. Well, cheers for that. I don't know what hardly any of them mean. HR, human relations, is a piece of shit. Just a bunch of pseudo wacky men seeking, I don't know, with BMWs for like S&M. Oh my goodness. Some of that I can SS for the win. I don't know what SS is either. So Chris says, I know that this is probably too much for the stream. Okay, let's find out. But I feel like it's a purpose for the discussion. One of the biggest contributing factors to my attempt, in case you guys, some people may not know what you've been through lately, Chris, and I feel really proud of you for being just like so honest, was how much I hate my job and how shit they treat me after having given them 24 years of my life. The one thing that I have learned so far in my recovery is do what you want to do and fuck what others think of your passions. Well, 100%. So when you say about what others think of your passions, like, are there certain passions that you've got, for example, that others have expressed opinions about that have then made you feel about, like, a bit weird? For example, this cardigan, someone that I love has said, oh, that cardigan's not good or something. And so I haven't worn it for a while. And then now I put it on again because, like, I like the cardigan. You don't have to wear it. If you don't like looking at it or something, go look somewhere else, yeah? The 9:30 show is completely different from the 7:30 show. Leave the kids home and bring it out. What? Oh, I don't know, Jar Dragon, what it was, but Ember barked at something. She's probably barking at you, to be fair. So you like music, then love music and be music. Human resources, single white men, divorced white women. Ah, street scrap for the win. It's true. I don't trust. Sorry if anyone in here drives a BMW, but in general, no. Except for maybe like some of the vintage ones, then yes. Can you hear dragon drumming? If I like turn off the music. Can you hear that? I'm just wondering if anyone can hear the drumming. Listen, I'm really trying not to swear on my stream so that I can be a better person in general. I'm a little bit worried about, like, swearing again. So I guess what I was going at is that if someone says to you that music is... Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, because I forgot what I was even talking about. I guess what I was going at is that if someone says to you that music is not a valid career and you love music, then that person doesn't need to be an important part of your life. No, 100%. Again, the problem becomes when it's in your own head, first of all, and second of all, it's not, and I don't care, but obviously I must do a little bit, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about it. But it's these moments, isn't it, where you're just talking with people and it's just the kind of like attitude that you can feel from them. Anonymous, thank you so much. For the give sub to the stream scribe, one of our favourite streamers on Twitch. I know I say that about a lot of you, but it is actually true. I do have quite a few favourites, but Stream Scribe is definitely one of them. Hey, Buzz the Music Man, thank you so much. Two 2 months. Thank you so much for that. Sorry for the coughing today. 222. Stop it. Oh, I've got asthma. Listen, please can you check out this Stream Scribe? Look, someone's done this business of making this cover. He's called the Inhaler Tailor. I got it as an advert on like Instagram, and I was like, hell yeah, I have to support this business because like I'm not very good. Isn't it so good? And so it just slots over and you can get all different covers. I just think, that's such a great idea for a business. And the packaging was like really well thought about. And I love supporting small businesses like that, where they just like had a cute tin and like really nice packaging inside. And I was just like, oh, I got to do this. Even though you think, I shouldn't really right now, but I did anyway. Guys, thank you so much for getting this hype train going. Look at this. Oh, stop it, you. Stop it with the bits. Goodness me. Thank you so much. Emma, thank you for the bits. Stream Scribe, thank you for the bits. You guys. Now you need a knit cozy for your colostomy bag. You know, we'll get to that stage. We will get to that stage, I'm sure. Now, did you just see my camera wobble? Oh, that definitely makes my camera wobble. This is the things that I need to sort out. What just happened there? Oh, Chris, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh, goodness me. Asthma sucks. Good vibes. Asthma. I gotta sort this out. I was just watching a clip of an old stream before and realised that, yeah, it was wobbling loads before. I shouldn't have the mic on the same thing, but it doesn't fit anywhere else yet. We'll fix it. We'll get there. So I'm sorry. Sorry about the camera wobble. Oh, guys. I got so bored being ill. I really did. And I really want to write a song. I'm glad I feel like that though. Looking at Bree's house. Oh my goodness. Emma is in Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. This room is making me feel all itchy. I'm sorry to keep going on about it, but I wasn't itchy before and now I am. So there's something in here that's making me itchy, and that's really not good. Well, how are we on a level 3 hype train already? I know you've probably seen it before, but please can you just see my... I mean, I painted that brick, the brickwork. The brickwork is mine. This is one of my favourite things. I mean, come on, look at this. Please look at it. Who doesn't want a house with tissue coming out of the top like it's smoke? This is the kind of design that we need in the world. I'm telling you guys, it's the little things. Are you misbehaving out there, King Cobra? My goodness me, King Cobra. Giving out 5 community gift subs as well. Yous are all in a very, like, splash the cash happy mood today. Did you miss me? Did you miss me or something? Or what is it? I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's going to be gross. I'll turn down the mic. Cue a disgusting comment from Joey about sending it in the post, which always cheers me up, by the way. Oh, it's Lulu! Hi, Ali. Pishu? Pishu out of the brick is fine. Is that what you mean? Am I missing something? Free Dane! Emma, thank you for the bits. So many people then just that I don't know. Pitbull I know, and Booha I know, but I don't recognise the other name. Mr. Digcat must be new, and One Grok must be new, and Scarecrow as well. They must be quite new. It's nice when people get gift subs and they're like, someone gift subbed me to this channel. I didn't even know I was following. You're like, oh, sorry. Don't feel obliged. And also I heard someone maybe feeling a little like... I feel like so many things in Twitch need explaining. So I'm feeling of doing some... Free Dane, thank you so much. I'm in your server now, Free Dane, and I actually wrote something the other day. You know, I'm terrible at like... I'm terrible at stuff like that. James! Thank you so much for the band camp the other day, James. Thank you so much. You really made my day. I just downloaded one of my streams from the other day where people were saying they wanted me to release something that I just made. So I'm thinking of releasing another freestyle one. I do feel really awkward when I listen back to them. I'm like, oh, that's cringe, because I'm just like, it's coming, you know, out of whatever I'm saying. But one of these days I'll stream early enough for you to catch it. That'll be true. It might be that I'll have stayed up all night and then I'll see you. Sing something with your nose all gummed up. I don't think I should sing. It's gonna be... I don't think I should sing. It's not good to sing when you're, you know... I don't think I should sing, do you? Should we take a vote on it? Lulu is going to tell you off. How you doing, Lulu? What do we need to explain? Is it the fact that I'm streaming? What is this hype train weirdness doing? It does this weird thing sometimes with a padlock on it. Nice. I slipped right in. I'd rather give someone here than a random bot. True. No, I'm thinking about being a couple of things. One is like being a bit... Yeah, these are the things I'm thinking about. A few different things at once, right? One is the idea of sprinkling yourself around as a streamer, as in things that I forget to do, like going into other streams and just popping in. It's not a smoker's cough. Unlock a random emote. Why is it saying this? What? Let me tick it. Ooh, what is this? 950 bits or 2 subs remaining to complete level 4. Info. Emma's a conductor. Chris Farley is a conductor. Channel record is level 8 at 92%. I've never seen my channel record before. I've never even clicked this bit before. Unlock 1 emote. Sub gift or cheer to unlock it. Yeah, but it's like it's telling me to do myself. I can't do myself, can I? Do myself. I don't mean it like that, but you know what I'm saying. Lulu, I am actually going to carry on about the Twitch thing. Don't let me forget, because I'm going off. It's squirrels. It's like I'm fucking stream scribe, okay? Hype chest? Wait a minute. Level 4, we got a hype chest open. Rewards, red card emote. Share. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I like that. I had Solar Storm on my wish list for ages, waiting for the next Bandcamp Friday. It was only the next day I saw you'd release a load of further tracks. I don't think I have. I think I've released one more since then, which is Battle Cry. And have I even put that on Bandcamp? I'm really confused and everything is all over the place. I want to re-release everything under Clear Rose, so I'm going to but there's no point in re-releasing. I'm just going to release new versions anyway. And I forgot to even advertise Bandcamp Friday, so that's why you did it. Thanks so much, James. I'm just not with it. I don't know how to be, I don't know how to be fucking organised with it all. And I don't know if I've got the energy to feel bad about myself for it anymore. I'm back from getting my last shingle shot. Pew, 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 pew. Well done to you, King Cobra. That kind of been nice. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gift subs. Emma and Ree better be not modding and having a blast together. This is true. But kind of nice if they're sitting in the same room and modding. Your mum has hype chest. Pics of you releasing. See, I was reading back over some of the chat when I was watching this stream back earlier on. I was like, God, you guys are so gross when I'm not looking. And even when I am looking, you're pretty gross as well. I definitely need to go into some streams where the chat is grosser than you are. You're not well behaved, Lulu. I do feel like I've got an unruly bunch in here, but I love it. I just love it. So you can only do what you can do, and we're just like that in here, aren't we? So, you know. But I was thinking maybe I should stop swearing. I don't swear as much anymore, and just become kind of, I don't really know. I don't think that's going to happen. That's true, King Cobra. I haven't heard that word for a while. I'm on smoko. Listen, guys, I think I should get my teeth whitened. When I'm looking at them now, they look so yellow. I've probably drunk too much coffee, but also, fucking hell, man. Isn't it really expensive to get your teeth whitened? Swear if you want to, just words. I know, and that's how we feel in here, isn't it? So, like attracts like. You know. So that's why when you're all being gross, I'm like, God damn, I'm such a gross person, because like attracts like. Enjoy your lurk, James. It's good to see you. So what I was saying about Twitch is like lately I've been helping someone who is just whiting them on stream. I'm thinking of doing some get ready with me content soon. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that. Whiting them on stream, would that be fun to watch? Aren't they like really like black, like charcoal or something like that, or purple? I would do that, it will be funny. But basically, so I've been helping someone to get started with Twitch, and I think the thing is that there's so much to learn and so much kind of like, no, they didn't. Did they really, King Cobra? Oh my goodness. That's lovely. Aw, thanks for boosting my day. Especially because I just feel grim because I feel like I feel ill and grim. They also sell a kit to bleach. That's against Twitch terms of service. Yes, ma'am, they did. Did they really? That's so lovely. Oh, just dropped my keys. Okay, it's getting warm enough to take me cardigan off now. Here's a new top with a butterfly on it. This is cool. Did I show you my keys yet? How they've got I've painted them with nail varnish. And just to make it quicker in case I'm busting for a wee, to be honest. I just have to keep it real because I have to unlock like 2 doors and then get to the toilet. And I think it's like maybe it's listen, I'm not just saying it's because I'm middle-aged. I've always been like this. I think it might be like a neurodivergent thing. It's like a body-brain connection. It's like you're having too much fun or something, and then I want to tell you funny stories about it, but I just feel like I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm just being honest. I can't help it. It's another part of being neurospicy, probably. I don't fucking know. I don't have a diagnosis. People look at me like, I'm just like, ugh. I'm like, you should meet my husband. Ugh. This morning I just goes to him. I just looked at him and I just went, Ritalin, like this, you know, which I don't even know if they do Ritalin over here or whatever. I mean, look, if you offered it to me, I'd probably try it, okay? Imagine that I tried it and then I did wake you up, but not with Ritalin. But imagine that I tried it and then became like a super organized person. Also, the other thing I noticed, listen, I know it's going all over the place. My brain is quite scatty. I don't really have many people to talk to, including Dragon, because Dragon talks so fucking much when I see him sometimes that I can't even get a word in edgeways. It works, pain in the ass to get. Yeah, I can't be bothered with all that King Cobra. I think I'll just go about it my own way. But I noticed yesterday that I do this, so when I'm not, because I was ill and I'm not playing guitar and I don't do music, so obviously there's this pent up underlying, even though you're resting and you're ill and you can't really move, there's still this kind of pent up energy. I don't say much, but you talk a lot. You do say a lot, sorry. Anyway, so I noticed that I just sit and do this, which is probably like a little stimming thing or whatever, but because I play guitar, usually it just gets channeled into there. So when I'm not, I'm just oh, hi, Cuzzy! Thank you. I've actually done a little zoom in on my face because I'm doing just chatting, but let me zoom out a minute. Let me see if I can. Oh no, that's not it. How you doing? Listen, guys, the Guzzler is taking part in a raid train soon. Hi, Shady Lyra. Wait, didn't you just give me a follow? Sorry, I forgot to say thank you for that. Welcome in. I like your name. You're listening to Clear Rose. I'm streaming from the southeast of England. Let us know where you're listening from. I'm a little bit ill, so sorry about the cough. But look, this is how it is usually. What? I have moved the camera slightly, which Dragon probably needs to come and readjust. But where it was, I couldn't see the rest of my screen. I could have just moved. No, I can't move that any further left. So it probably will change around. Do you like my outfit? I got this top. It's all like sort of slinky feeling. It's really thin and nice. I like it. I'm just obsessed with Vinted at the moment, guys. I can't fucking stop. Something is itching my neck as well. I feel very like I feel very itchy and weird. But yeah, I really thought this is a good stream top, you know. I don't feel too well, Shady Lyra. Lyra is a cool name because isn't that an instrument, like an old instrument? So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say about Twitch is that, God, I'm jumping around from so many different subjects right now. But anyway, the point being, what we were saying about Twitch is that, oh yeah, it's so boring, isn't it, guys? I don't know what you actually had, like, symptoms-wise, because mine has been, again, different to what my daughter has. Mine's just gone straight into kind of, like, fatigue and asthma symptoms. She's got, like, almost like a strep throat thing, so I'm kind of glad that that didn't happen. You shouldn't sing when you're sick. If you can help it, you shouldn't sing. So I won't be singing today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that, but I mustn't do it because otherwise it's going to make it last longer. Well, let's sit back down, shall we? Basically. So I'm thinking of doing some videos to put on YouTube about Twitch, like that would be maybe helpful to someone, because I think that we just have this kind of like, people don't really understand how to use it, and there probably is information about it, but they might not even realize that they're going to need information about the whole language of Twitch and what things are and what things mean. So I just want to do a video about that, like a dummies video. So I'm helping someone at the moment who's just starting out, and they're a producer. They're just about to begin on Twitch, so I've been giving them some woo! Oh no! Ah! Sorry, that was stupid. Sorry. Wait a second. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Let me just faff around for a minute. So I was bringing it in a bit. Oh, it's so creepy, I'm sorry. But it's kind of cool being able to like, but why can't I see the top of that frame? It's all out there, hold on. It's better. Yeah, I don't usually go this close, so it's a bit weird, but whatever. You gave me a hype train, so you must like see my face this close. That's fine. See my yellow teeth. I'm a real live person, okay? I do feel rough. Anyway, I think that looks okay. Just chatting. Don't come in here and ask. But first of all, what's a mod? You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about having like a language thing about it. You know, it's not my real name. It's a pseudo. I'm French, and I really don't like my real name. So it's so fun being able to make up a new name. I love that. You know, maybe one day you could change your name in real life. You can do that. I have an interest in, I'm not sure if it's a fact, but it's in a book I read once about Aboriginal people, and that sometimes at different points in their life they rename themselves depending on what they've been through or experienced. I really like that idea because I feel like we evolve as humans, and it's nice to, you know, sort of reflect that in our names if we want to. I'm not playing the harmonica. I'm not doing anything that's to do with breathing. I could play guitar though. And there's a few things that I want to work on. I didn't have a couple, what the fuck was happening for like my first few weeks. I didn't have a clue what was happening for like the first few weeks. Oh no. Steve Ford Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I think Steve Ford must have 3 different Twitch channels then. So Amsterdam. Well, I filled out the passport form today. I'll try to make it all relaxing for you, Lulu. I'll try. I do have a chime. Lost you, found you. What's the angry people that beat their partners about the head and neck? With fish, maybe. Maybe with fish. That's fine. You can have 3 Twitch channels. That's absolutely fine. I quite like the idea of having a separate gaming channel. I might do that myself because I'm getting more and more tempted to game again soon. Well, I haven't been able to sing. I've been working on my guitar solos, getting better with practice. Yes! Ooh, name change. I know, do you know what? Do you know what I did, Steve? Is that I was like, I'm going to just change my name impulsively because I've been wanting to do it for ages. I'm not sure why I didn't think of that one. I think I just wanted it to be Clear Rose, and there's a different streamer called Clear Rose, so I couldn't. So I was like, I changed it midstream and broke my stream, basically, and everyone was like kicked out, and I didn't realise for like half an hour. So, yeah, we could have a guitar battle. That would be so cool. But what I'm gonna do with my guitar at the moment. So the other thing about having just a little sort of break from it all, it gives you different ideas of what you're going to work on, and you really need that time as a creative where you're not doing anything. I mean, literally when I'm in the shower, that's when I have ideas. If I'm washing up, which honestly isn't every day, that's when I have ideas. And so what I'm going to work on is, basically I've always been what I would call a blagger on the guitar, a busker. I just do like the bare minimum what's required to make it sound like it, and then I sing the shit out of it. I love singing. I've always been better at singing guitar. Guitar was just there to accompany me. But now I've been learning so much more about the fretboard and just finding my way around it. Like I said, it's opening up like a map. I'm thinking of just like going back and revisiting some of the covers that I've learned and doing them properly and seeing if I can play the guitar parts at the same time as singing. It might not be possible, and that's hence the reason why I've been sort of a busking guitarist anyway. But for example, something like Don't Know Why by Norah Jones, for example, like has this really beautiful like rundown like chord progression thing, and I want to like, so I'm going to be doing some live learning like that basically, as well as the other 2 things I'm doing, which is working on my dance set and working on some production streams. That stuff is coming up in the next few weeks, next couple of months. I've discovered I only hate playing guitar. Wait a second, I lost it. It went. I've discovered I only hate playing guitar when I'm strumming chords. Oh, I absolutely love playing when I'm just messing around on the fretboard, figuring it out by ear. Maybe you prefer finger picking. I've started doing just guitar, no singing for like 2 or 3 hours a day. Oh, you're going to see so much progress, guys. And I think as well, it's really important to see like what sort of style like guitar playing you like. I really like the sound of like, let me grab my guitar then. Let me zoom out as well now. No singing. Am I already zoomed out? It feels like I'm zoomed in. Holly has come to the same conclusion, but she's gone mad on trying to learn Django Reinhardt. Oh, wow. I've never really sat and listened to John Mayer that much, I haven't really. Meow, meowfers. How's it going, Diondes? We've had basically an hour's worth of conversation without you, bitch. Not really. We love you. Why is my neck itching? Yeah, so I've had to unplug from my pedal because it had such a rough sound. And even if I put it on, it's gonna... I wonder if it will do it if... if I only use it for guitar. But because this is just acoustic, I could just put it in there. I can't because that's where the other line in is going. We'll see how this goes. If it starts hissing, I'm turning it off. So I've changed my connection at the moment, Diondes. You know, like it was making that static sound. I've plugged it straight into the looper, so you shouldn't be hearing any static. But I'm just about to switch on that pedal, so we might get it. We might get a bit. There's not going to be any stopping of the yapping. An hour a day is still good anyway. I think any amount a day is good. Oh, I love that, Joey. What's the point then, yeah? Well, we're just having a little chat, Diondes, and just hanging out, you know? I mean, I really felt like that, Guz, as well. Like, I mean, I've been trying to, like, before I started streaming, right, so I started streaming in, 2020, and, oh, what's the point then? What do you mean? Wait, let's see if it's working. Should have an acoustic setting, but it's like hundreds and hundreds of banks away. This one is the acoustic setting. Woo! Oh, dude. Carpal tunnel is not fun. Any nerve issue is just like the worst, isn't it? If you plug it into the loop and then still get... Well, listen. You can hear it, right? But it's not so bad. But at the moment, I can't really do it another way. I can't plug it. I have no other... I can go straight into my desk, actually. So tell me if it's annoying, but it should be okay. You don't like the pick? What? I don't know what Diondes is saying about a balloon. But yeah, I discovered that my favorite kind of... like, rather than strumming, I'll stand up. Why is it so close still? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so rather than strumming, I like to, like, say, for example, this chord. So you've got, like, those two there, and then this one here. And then only playing those strings with this hand. So I don't know what you've, but one of the things that I practiced, right, was little finger here, basically third finger there, middle finger there, and then the thumb is going to control the big E string and the A string, right? And then each finger is on each string, right? And literally even without doing a chord. And just practicing that and letting it be rubbish. Basically, you just have to let it be a bit rubbish. You can feel your muscles working in your hand, trying to, like, get coordinated and get strong. But the best thing is when you get this thumb working independently like that. So then you've got, like, say you did G down to C. It's just like you can pick out the bass note so good. Just getting that thumb working on, just even on those two strings, is so good. And at the moment, I'm trying something that Joey showed me, which is 3 fingers on one string, which is always middle, the ring finger, to get this kind of tremolo effect. Obviously, I'm still really slow at it, but when you get faster at it, it is like playing a bass, this technique here, I think. Well, sort of, but bass is more. You know, I started on the bass. I told you that, right? I only had it for a little while, though, but I started. That was the first instrument I tried to learn before guitar. And I wish that I'd carried on now, but it just didn't seem to go with songwriting so much. Stop it, Dion Des. No laughing. And then I saw a beautiful video that Zoe Wren shared the other day on Instagram of like fantastic idea for a video, which is what's your favorite guitar tuning, and she'd tuned it to something like, she tuned this one up to F. What else had she done? She changed one other one. I can't remember what it was. And I'd never really think of changing this one up to F. Maybe we should try that today. I don't remember what the other string was. There was only 2 changes though. And it's so fun doing a little different guitar tuning can really open it up. I just think if you write songs, it's like you want to sort of learn as many chords as you can, and then you want to get lost again. So, you know, like I've said this before, but, you know, when I was like younger and writing songs, I wouldn't think about what's the name of the chord. I would just go searching. And I remember finding this one. I still remember finding this one when I was 14. I was just like, oh my God. So the chord has a name, you know, it has a name. Someone else has found it already. But if you find it yourself when you're stumbling around, it's just the greatest thing ever. You know, so I have always found like that's such a fun way to learn, and I still am like that now. Like, oh, like someone else will just be like, oh yeah, that's a such and such and such and such. And it's like, I don't fucking care if it's a such and such. It's still fucking magical. The sound of those notes together, you know, have existed, you know, and the way they've existed over time, or what, they're the resonance of everything, like the whole world, the ocean, the bloody space, like everything has this resonance, and like. It's magic. I'm telling you. Okay? It's magic. Don't name it and then just, oh, because that's an oak tree doesn't mean that it's not magical anymore. It's bloody amazing. You know? And especially the fact that there's an oak tree and then there's a bloody, you know, birch tree. That's so cool. Don't let names take the magic away. So it's the same thing with chords, really, and music theory. You know, a lot of people. You don't have to have loads of music. This is what I'm saying. You can. Music is one of those things where it's like it can be simple or complex. You can use music theory, or you don't have to use music theory. You can just use your ear. You know, it just all depends on what you want to do, right? Is that where you just change just this one? Not so much. The main tuning that I've like written in is Dad Gad when I've changed the key. But and I've also tried the tuning of G as well the other day. Hey, Twitch Peter Gaming, how's it going? Hello there. How are you today? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. And the other thing as well is movable chords. That's the other thing I really love. You know, finding this A major 7 and just trying it on every space, every fret until you hear one that you like. DJ, how's it going? Love to hear it, guys. I'm still quite intimidated at the idea of like writing, just cranking on some clips and content. Nice, well done. Well done. Well, enjoy your lurk while you're doing that. I know exactly that vibe of like you're sitting there and you know you've got someone on another tab, and then you're dipping around in all the other tabs, sorting your stuff out. That's what I was doing just before this stream. Actually, I was just actually all I was doing is exporting to YouTube. That's the bare minimum. I was thinking yesterday, I haven't put anything up on socials for ages of actual playing music because I just don't have any, like, I don't know. I'm just not very organised. I'm always like this at this time of year because I'm a mum and this time of year is very busy with the kids. So once everything settles back in, maybe I'll get into some sort of routine. Yeah, but you know what? I'm so sick of that machine as well, though. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of musicians are feeling this, and not just the ones that create the content, but I've been talking to other musicians as well that don't necessarily like put stuff out there in that way, but are fantastic musicians, right? For example, bass players, pretty much bass players, drummers, that sort of thing. And just how it's just like these clips that you get, like just like, wow, amazing, like clips that people create. And it is so cool, but at the same time, I feel like we're getting a bit sort of like of it as well. Do you know what I mean? Or is it just me? Fire up some Dig Down or some Lose Yourself to Dance. Feed the Machine is a good new band name. It is. Socials. It's a lot of work. It's hard to get good sound quality from live recordings out in the world. This is true. It's hard to edit the best part. It's hard to find a part where you don't make a single mistake. And then if you find that part, you are pulling a funny face, right? Am I right? So that's why the pressure of all of that just becomes like, oh, I just can't. And I think a lot of us feel like that. Anonymous, thanks so much for the gift sub to Also Known as T. Oh, it's easy, dude. It's easy, dude. I don't know why I haven't done it already, you know. You know, I don't know why I haven't like done that already. Plus, you know, and that's what someone was, I'm helping someone at the moment who's just about to stream on Twitch, right? They're a producer. And so they're asking for a bit of advice. Really nice that they're asking me for advice. Like, I always love to help like people if I can. Like, I'll tell them everything that I know. If I can help them, I will. And but it's like I've never seen one of these managers, you know, and I'm not a content creator. So for me, I'm still thinking about, am I just going to stay in denial? Is it just going to carry on like that? Am I like wrong? Or I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm just going to change my channel so that it's, so I can do more stuff like Get Ready With Me, like putting some fucking makeup on my middle-aged face. Or let me come and let me cook some tofu for you. Because I'm never going to be someone that can just constantly put out music clips and all of that stuff. It's so like, you know, I'm not organised enough. And the problem is that you start to feel bad about yourself. Well, I can create live content, but creating clips for, oh my God, I found some like brilliant comedians though saying that on Instagram late last night, really late last night. It is about finding the tools that make it easy for us. This is it, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, I've never used the marker tool when I'm streaming. Have you, DJ? Have you used the marker tool? Because I mean, it's right there. I have a loop deck. The loop deck has broken. I've had it for 3 years and I've probably used it for a total of like 2 months because it keeps breaking. See, we've got the marker tool and I never use it because I think it's on the creator dashboard on Twitch as opposed to being on the OBS screen, which we're staring at that. So I don't have that open, but if you had a stream deck or a loop deck, you can have the marker button on there and then you can clip it. press that so you know where to go to and get your clip that you want to get. And I'm not really like recording my streams that much, and I'm not I'm not like downloading them. I'm just exporting them straight to YouTube, and I'm not really doing anything with them because I don't know. I don't know whether to feel bad about myself or not. So that's it really. On my collab channel, we go back and find clips, but with 238 Joey clips, it's really pretty easy to put those on YouTube. Just started doing that yesterday. Oh, nice. But, Joey, when he takes clips of my channel, it's always when I'm doing some stupid shit. So it's like, you're also kind of like, what are you presenting to the world in terms of like, you guys on Twitch know me better than a lot of people know me, right? Because you're seeing me in my own studio space, my own, like, I'm being myself, and you know me better than a lot of people on the internet or whatever. So it's like I don't use any of the clips on there really. I've never shared any of the ones that I've made where I'm trolling myself either. Maybe I should, but I suppose it all depends on what you're trying to achieve. And I'm not motivated by it, and that's the problem. I just read someone saying they use an expression foot pedal to make a text file with a timestamp. Ooh, that's clever. They are brilliant, Joey. And there's a lot of them, and I really appreciate it. I've got banks of, like, those clip videos that I've got loads that I've sort of started building. You know what I'm like? Once I get into this certain mood, I will go and sort all of them out, and suddenly there'll be a whole batch of stuff. That's just how it is. I'm not, at the moment, there's no routine, so it's a bit tricky. There's a tool for turning clips into YouTube videos right in the Twitch editor. I thought that I've seen the one that makes it like is that like, for like making like a short or a reel, right? I think sometimes the audience and creator favorites are different. Totally. I've used that tool, I think once, maybe twice. I've only made like something like 5 shorts, if that. It is something that basically I'm going to have to get my head around and do. But do you remember when musicians just literally put out music? I know, it's funny, isn't it? It's really funny. It is funny though. In the best case, all the platforms can feed each other, with the final goal being having guaranteed draw in different markets to book shows with. All these TikTokers are selling out big clubs and shit with no touring experience. Dude, have you heard what these people are going out and doing? I mean, I haven't, but I was talking to another musician the other day who's a fantastic musician that I know, bass player, is unreal, and he was talking about how everyone's going, and what is classed as music now is very different. And I know I sound old when I'm saying that, I don't fucking care, but it is different now. And so you have to really know what kind of like market you're going for and stuff like that. And I just don't know. I sometimes, honestly, certain points I just feel like I don't know if I'm ever going to get it together. Then other days I'm like, I can definitely do this. Truthfully, it was always a business, just that you could not do it on your own. You were at the mercy of management. Yeah, see, we are in a better position in the sense of like having more creative control and all of that stuff. And for those that are good at doing that, or good at like building a team, like take someone like Ren, for example, who's, I feel like he did get signed, I think, when he was younger, but also he seems to have a really solid team around him who are friends as well. And I think that it depends on that. Like when I was younger, I could have got together a team like that because you had the time, you had this kind of like drive and time. Whereas now, middle age, you're just like, I'm not sure about that because, you know, I've got family life and I'm very specific about what kind of shows I want to do anyway. So for me, the next thing is just really to just record and release music and not worry about content or any of that sort of stuff for a little while, because I just feel like that's a whole another thing. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to resist it though, because it feels like inevitable that you're going to have to do it, because everyone does, no matter what business they're in. I don't even do adverts and stuff. I mean, some people do adverts on Instagram and all of that stuff, don't they? But I don't really do that, and I don't know. It's just an unfortunate part of the times, but in the best case, and it can eventually allow you the freedom to do whatever you want all the time. Hi Bob Lahai Music, how you doing? How are you finding the streams, DJ? Are you enjoying your streaming? No, that's what I've been doing all day. I am literally doing a chatting stream. Like, as you can hear, I can't sing today. I've been laid up all week so far since the weekend, just taking care of my daughter who's not well, and trying not to get it. And like, you know, my asthma has flared up, so I can't really sing today. I'm just noodling around and chatting, so I don't think people mind if we talk shop, because I just checked my view account and nobody's left, so I think it's okay. We're kind of talking shop before you came in as well. We're just randomly talking about things, different things. I just feel like at this point, there's 22 peeps here, but we're here for you. Fiber. I just feel at this point like you really have to do whatever is kind of, you have to do what you feel enthusiastic about, and sort of like really feel what that is. And okay, well, I'm enthusiastic about music, that's easy, but what specifically, you know? And I've done work on that this year, and sort of journaling, as it were, about that sort of thing, to really kind of you have to remember that if you're gonna go and do something like, you know, releasing music, creating content, it becomes a machine in itself, right? So then you're gonna have to keep it up. So it's all right going, oh, okay, I've got a plan and I'm going to like do this, this and this and this. It's like, well, once you've done that, there's going to be an expectation that that's what you're going to maintain. So I think the important thing for us is like having this, what I always call like this elixir, this routine, this schedule, this structure that you work within, where it's like you can keep up with whatever it is that you're actually doing and producing and putting out. So for me, it's like, if I'm putting out music, if I'm releasing music on a regular basis in 2025, I will be so proud of myself. I'll be really, really happy about that. If I'm producing it myself, if I'm pretty much engineering it myself and self-releasing it and doing all the admin involved, paying for it, all of that stuff, I'll be so proud of myself for that alone. I don't really feel like I need to do more than that at this point. Like, content it's way off my radar at the moment. I just don't care about it enough. What do you mean specifically? Pacifically is better. I love it, Bob. We need that around here. You've made Joey come out of his deep sleep. Look, he had to come in and join in with that one. Joey was feeding the cats. Cheers, guys. I think Des has got a few. Thank you, Bob. No, I'm expecting a lot of people in here today to be lurking and getting on with their work. That's all good. Don't at all feel like you have to do anything else other than that. It's absolutely lovely just to be in here with you. Also, like when I do things like look back over my streams, like I said, I only watched. It's because Joey watched a bit of a stream yesterday, and it reminded me to do that. It always just reminds me of like the best thing for me is when I think of like, okay, open my stream, create a space for people to be in, and behave as if it's a radio, as if like you're creating, trying to keep the audio going. The visual doesn't matter as much, because it's mainly like people are lurking and they're working. They might not even have that tab open, and it just really helps to think of it like that. I feel like sometimes we get like a bit freaked out by like, oh, I've got to do things. But actually, a lot of the time when I'm on Twitch and if I'm working, it's one of the best times to use Twitch, because then you're kind of listening into like a radio show, but you're right there and you can chat in it if you want to. So it's a really cool thing. Jealous. Who's this commenting there? Quite a few people do have their own commands in here, DJ, though. Quite a few people do. Do the followage count, Dundes. Why has Guzzy got Guzzy McFrog face? Just random ones. See, they do. This is Emma. She always does the McLewis face or the Mc something face. I love that. It is. It's comforting. I get that, Guz. Super helpful to my productivity. Well, I hope so, DJ. No, you have to put followage, I think. God, Diondes, I thought you would know that. Not really. It's okay that you didn't know that. You have to do it. That's weird. I see that, Diondes. And I raise you 10 gold. It's broken anyway, isn't it, Bob? Look. Is followage even a word? Why are you always so aggressive, Diondes? Why is everything about you caps? Caps. Hey, what does it mean when people say no caps? Oh my God. Why do you always have to be so capital letters? Like doobage. Exactly.
but shadows cling to all the minutes I forget that you belong in me. Heal me now, because I could never become what you gave to me. It made me feel so strong, like I could ever be flying, waking up and flying. Right by the sound of your heart waves, right by the sound of your heart waves. We have hearts and beatings, hearts and beatings. You have heart wings, oh yes, they're beating. I've been to my ear, and I will not forget. There's just one, and if I could see past the sun and follow you, I would. But shadows cling to all the minutes I forget that you belong in me. Heal me now, because I could never become what you gave to me. You made me feel so strong, like I could ever be flying, waking up and flying. Right by the sound of your heart waves, right by the sound of your heart waves. You have heart wings, and yes, they're beating. We have heart wings, oh yes, they're beating. Listen, heart wings, and yes, they're beating deep into my ear, and I will not forget. I actually feel a little bit better after that.
It's really hard not singing when you feel poorly and you're used to singing. It's really like hard. I don't know if you've heard that song before. That's one of my songs, but I see it as an interlude. But it's called Heart Wings. I don't really play it on here that much. It's a really old song of mine. And as quite often they are, it's about grief. I hurt myself the first time I asked someone Gen Z to explain some slang for me. From then on, it was a secret Google search. I understand that. Chris, thank you so much for the gift sub to H. Davis Janice. Lovely, lovely. King Cobra, are you lurking in the shadows, says Diondes. Thanks, Guz. That was another just like, it's literally like 2 chords, but I just love it. Like B minor, but actually B minor 7, but keeping it all open, the other strings open. I love songs where you don't really have to move too much. No, guitar is not hard. Well, it depends on what you do, isn't it? But yeah, if you keep it, I love to keep it simple. Let me see if Dragon will see a message. Was I bragging? I'm not going to say that one out loud, DJ. I feel like you're walking me into something there. Have you met Diondes before? He's literally just here to start a fight. Don't worry about it. I enjoy it a lot. It's only because I know what these guys are like. He's here to trash talk any rude raiders, among other jobs. But Dionysus has this really comforting thing about him because he's like one of these people that's like so like comes in with like capital letters and this angry face and everything, but you feel like you're sort of just holding them by the head like this and they're just like rah, 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 rah. But as soon as you kind of like let go of your head, they won't punch you. They'll just be like, huh. It's like one of these kind of like creatures out of a cartoon or something. He's reminding me of. That's all spiky, like a crazy kind of like rah, sort of like thing. Well, it's true, isn't it? You've never once actually been horrible. I mean... I love it. it right, girls. It's like I can't. I feel like it's from. I know what it's from. Oh no, he's gonna hate this. He's gonna really hate this. Exactly. He always brings flowers. He's always given me the most amazing like boost ups about my music, and you know he likens me to Tash Sultana, and he's always telling me that I can do it, and like he's so encouraging. And I know he's literally. I don't care, Diondes. You're not. You're like a little fluff ball that's like spiky. You know what you're like. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. But I don't know if you've seen Spirited Away, the anime. Spirited Away, because you know those little like whatever they are, like coal creatures that are at the bottom of the building where the fucking hell, I don't know what they are. Have you seen it? Basically, that's Diondes. He's one of those little creatures that's like a little like it's like black and spiky around the edges. You're coal dust. They're actually really nice. Does anyone else like now imagine doing this, like going and Googling that and sort of like breathing really like this, like really aggressively breathing, trying to calm down? Hi from Russia. Hi, Alpha Lima. Welcome in. You're listening to Clear Rose. I'm streaming from the southeast of England.
King of the world, don't leave me holding the baby. High and dry, where your head's buried in the sand. Crown me your queen. Why don't you try to save me? Am I too lost to see? Too hard for you to keep from drifting? I'm losing oxygen under the surface. I need some help. Throw me a lifeline. Drifting away, I'm always drifting. Give me a sign that you're pulling me in. Riptide. Drifting away, I'm always drifting. I need a sign. So throw me a lifeline. Throw me a lifeline. King of the world, why don't you talk to me lately?
Thanks so much for that, DJ. I really appreciate it. The stream scribe says, really enjoying the second hour, hour 2 of Clear, because I said it was just a 1 hour stream. I knew when I wrote it that was probably going to be a lie, but I wasn't sure. And wouldn't you say, where is everybody today? Do you mean, like, where's the usual people that are chatting? This is not my usual day. I don't always stream on what day is it? Thursday. I don't always stream on a Thursday, but sometimes I do. But like last week I streamed like Thursday evening. My schedule is a little bit all over the place, but my Monday afternoon stream is pretty locked in. The others are a little bit all over the place at the moment. Emily the Fairy, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? And thanks so much for the on the planet. I'm always interested in that as well. Everybody say where you're from in the chat if you can. I really appreciate you saying it sounds like a nylon string and that it sounds so silky. It is, I think, because we were talking about earlier about the way of playing it, and because I'm just playing it with like the pads of my fingers rather than if I go like that with my now at all, then it brings out the kind of more harshness. And I've got the tone right down as well, and I'm just trying to play it real just with the pads of my fingers to keep it soft. Oh, cause I have got a nylon string guitar, which I'm going to be bringing out of the cupboard or the storage soon. What did you say, Chris? I'm lurking more or less, playing games and trying to avoid work. Love that. Rochester, New York. It's so funny. We both live in Rochester, but in different places. Ireland, Guz. Good old USA, North Carolina. I'm originally from Syracuse. Ooh. DJ, aren't you in Australia, or have I got that wrong? As a permanent pick player, it's always shocking to me that other ways to pluck strings exist. I really love, I mean, I do like playing with a pick now. I completely see the benefit of playing with a pick. I used to not play with a pick at all, but over the years I've learned that there's certain times where, especially as you're learning to play guitar, it really sounds so scrappy when you start to plug it in, and I think that it's a really good idea to start plugging it in quite soon when you play guitar, because you'll start to really hear where it's not working, and it can just sound not very clear with the strumming. So the pick really helps with like that. I use it quite often if I'm playing a live gig, but to be honest with you, most of the time I don't. It just depends on the song. But if I am using a pick, it's at the moment it's this one, which is super heavy. Just because if I want to do like something like with lead or whatever, then I'll tend to like want to switch with that. But I'm trying to develop at the same time playing lead without a pick as well. I'm sort of developing the both. I mean, at the end of the day, if you haven't got a pick with you, you still got to be able to play the guitar. So I think a lot of things, it's good if you can do it without a pick as well. And then at the same time, when you get into kind of more jazzy sounds, it is that pluck-in thing that really makes all the difference. Like I said before, if you're playing, say, like, well, the B minor 7 or whatever that is, it's not called that, it's called something else, I can't remember. The difference between strumming it and just like plucking it. Because if I strum that chord, it's really nice, but it's a completely different feel to just, it's quite a more sort of soft and muted sound, which I really love. I don't meet many Irish people on here, mostly America, England and Australia. It's true, I do know, I've met a couple of people from Germany, and I've got one friend on here from, like Sardinia or somewhere. I've only met a couple of people from Ireland on here. Costa Rica, from the States though. Okay, cool. Hi, Solar Bomber Cat, how you doing today? Crazy, all us 315 people meeting in our sister's channel from across the pond. Okay, nice. Grow one now long and use it big. I've seen people do that. I couldn't do that, it would creep me out. The difference between strumming and plucking is a very, very fine line. Okay. Okay. um, my regulars are all British or American, but also it could also be to do with the time as well, guys. I find um, I don't have loads of British people in here. I don't think I've got a few. I know Adam altogether is British. I think Ib as well. Ib is from up north. Emma, and Lindsay, of course, from Scotland. It depends on the time. I do feel like that. Doing good, thanks. I'm half Irish, if that helps. That helps. That helps. Same. I think like before I used to try and like me and Gary were talking about this, Gary Lucas, because when we first started streaming, it's like if you start streaming at like 12 p.m, like you're more likely to get an Australian basically come and raid you, whereas I'm generally starting at like at like 1 or something. Right, guys, my body is telling me, Claire, you need a wee, and I'm completely ignoring it. So let me just put my B right back on and chuck a something on like this one, which I want to play when I get back anyway. And I'll be right back.
If you could find me, what would you say? Am I on your mind? Would you follow me like I follow you? I'm chasing dreams to waste my time. Let's sit by the ashes of the fire where what we loved once burned. Everything good must come to an end, and what's given will be returned. But my foolish heart still tries to make me love you worlds apart. You can never reach me, love is blind. I'm still seeing love inside my foolish heart. Life paints you in strangers, familiar faces, reflects my thoughts from deep. I hear music I never heard, and then the secrets I can't keep. Magnolia flowers, dark and sweet, remind me of you now. Tangled in branches, unable to speak, but I can hear you anyhow. 'Cause my foolish heart still tries to make me love you worlds apart. You can never reach me, love is blind. I'm still seeing love inside my foolish heart. Power of longing, power of grief, so sharp and cold.
All right, everybody, back from break now. No, that was very quick. I tried to keep it real quick. Quicker than I usually do. But it does seem like it's maybe time for a little longer break. I'm not sure. The only thing is, it'll make me less chatty, so maybe not. So what should we do now? Should I change the title of my stream because I'm clearly lying? So Dragon is feeling really happy because he's playing drums at the same time. So let me just pause the music again and let's check. Can you hear him? I'm pretty sure you just can't. This is why this microphone is really good, because it's not going to pick up. He's playing so loud on the cajon. I can hear him. Can anyone else hear that? You mean a cuppa? I do mean a cuppa. That is what I meant. But I have one right here, a little bit of herbal tea right here. Big up Solar Bumble Cat. You can't hear it? That's good you can't hear it then. Clever, guys. Clever. Can you hear him? Or a puffer, just saying. I do feel quite rough again, so I don't really want to go because I really love you guys and I like hanging out here. So, can you hear, like, Joey would have been very proud of that joke. That was really good. Dragon also would have been really proud of that. He would have liked that one. I feel a bit like, ugh. No, I've just got my asthma is flared up. I've got a bit of a cold, that's all. Felt worse the last couple of days. Today I felt better. I could do things again, but I've had to do things every day anyway. But I couldn't really work until today. I've done a little bit of work. Yeah, I'm going to play some more guitar, I think. It's the weather as well and the back to school thing, you know, the kids just pick up germs as the minute they go back. My daughter was back for 1 week and now she's been off for the second week. So it's kind of tiring from a parenting point of view. You've just done like the 6 weeks holiday, 7 weeks holiday, and then you still got more to do. So I'm looking forward to getting into my routine again. As much as I miss them when they go to school, you know, I have got stuff to do and I need to get into it and have that energy to do it. Yeah, let's pick up this guitar and I'm feeling like writing a song, to be honest. Song request, new song. Which one? Like write one or... That bass isn't loud enough, is it? Oh, I love the sound of the... Maybe we should just let's turn that bass up. How's it going, Electra? Electra Milani TV? How's it going today? It's good to see you. Cheers, guys. Appreciate all the lurkers out there. Thank you so much. You are listening to Clear Rose, streaming from the southeast of England. Enjoy it. Enjoy chilling. One Easy Mac as well. Keep pulling me in, promise me you'll never let me go. Waste all my time, just trying to get to be where you are. Half my life, falling in love with a wandering star, wandering. Shout outs of so little mods. Not my usual day, but big love to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. This is going out to Dion Diz and to Electra as well. who really like this one. This one is another original one. That's a new one that I just written, that one there. That one's called Wandering Star. This one is called Ice. All these are going to be released by next year. Currently in demo form.
Unsteady on these issues, slipping on the ice, afraid of falling harder, tripping on your lies, but I won't be. I don't think twice, don't think twice about. He kept breaking the rules. Feet. She knew my pain, yeah, but she didn't miss a beat. I get unsteady on these eggshells, slipping on the ice, afraid of falling harder, tripping on your lies, but
much for the bits, One Easy Mac. I got you, Electra. I'm glad to be up and moving. I will never be embarrassed about something like that. I got you straight away. You never have to feel embarrassed about anything like that. Thanks so much, DJ. Appreciate it a lot. What you selling my soul. How much you want for it? It's going free these days, you know. Take all you want, 'cause it's not for sale. Hard-earned cash won't stop you turning a pale shade of yellow. I can't get me yet, hello. Turn in a pale shade of yellow. Can't give me yet, hello, hello. My low is so flow, you can't give me yes or no. Yellow, can't give me yet, hello. My low is so flow, you can't give me yes or no. Not yellow. You can't get it 'cause you got it. I'm turning fucking yellow. Ah! Yellow. Hello. My chicken low is so flow, you can't get me. It's a no-go. Yellow. Hello. Chicken low is get me. It's a no-go. Yellow. Hello. I navigate. Oh. What's the way I navigate? What's the way I navigate? So what's the way I navigate? Yeah. Now and then I think of all the time we were together. When you said you felt so happy you could die, I told myself that you were right for me, but I felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. When we found out we could not make sense, well, we said that we would still be friends. I'll admit that I was glad it was over. Somebody that you used to know. I used to know. Thank you so much for all the liking out there. Hope you're enjoying the music. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
If you feel your colors fade, caught in the deep end of trouble, swimming to the grave. If you feel like you're drowning, you got the bands. Reach out for me, yeah. I'll be your friend when you need someone to lean on. I'll be, yeah, someone to lean on. I looked high and low, lost my footing on these stepping stones. Play hide and seek with love and you'll never find it. If everywhere you turn it's always ashes and never burning, I keep wondering if you'll ever get lit when you need someone to lean on. I'll be someone to lean when you need someone to lean on. I'll be, yeah, someone to lean on. Held a love that's hard to hold. Keep slipping through my fingers like it's liquid gold. I stay high. Held a love that's hard to hold. Keep slipping through my fingers like it's liquid gold. So I stay high like paradise by the rolling seas. Pretend to bear the love that knocks you off your feet when you need someone to lean on. I'll be, yeah, someone to lean on. 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 You need someone. Someone to lean on. To lean on. Someone to lean on. When you need someone to lean on. Someone to lean on. Someone to lean on.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head out of here now. I'm getting a little bit hot and sweaty.
Someone to lean on.
Starting to feel all weird again.
Someone to lean on.
Sometimes I feel better once I've done a bit of music. Electra Milani says Clear is in her element. It's true. I just feel like so much better once I do a little bit of music. But I do still feel quite, so I shouldn't do too much. I feel like I usually do 4 hours, but I'm feeling like it's either time to take a break or it's time to just finish. And I think we should get out of here, don't you? So I can finally get some work done. I don't know, I just feel really like weird. I've had so much fun with you guys today. Thanks for being here. I think I'm gonna go lay on the sofa again and do nothing. I'm literally sweating. I'm glad that I've moved around and stuff though, because it's too much. I mean, rest is resting, taking baths. Hold on a minute. I need my asthma inhaler. That's what's going on.
just sucks that when I get ill, it just makes it flare up the asthma and I just can't breathe properly. It's been really lovely today. Thanks so much for all the good vibes and love, and for the bloody level 4 hype train as well. You're absolutely awesome people. You always cheer me up. Let's go and have a look who is... let me look on my phone so I can check it up. Check a stream on here. Checkastream.com. Checkastream.com. Queen of the Treehouse, yay! I feel like it's good to have this like kind of attitude of like being a queen or something. It just makes you hold yourself differently and regard yourself differently. And I don't mean in like an egotistical way, but just like in the care that you have. Like if you treat yourself like you're a king or a queen, it's just real like beautiful vibe of like honoring your own life form. You know what I mean? What's that, DJ? What, Queen of the Treehouse? That's just my Discord. And Chris calls me Queen of the Treehouse now. I've forgotten what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, Twitch. Let's have a look who's streaming. Ugh, I really don't like the way this thing is. It sucks. This is true. I can curse as much as I want. Vocal coach reacts to different throat singing styles. That sounds interesting. Aha! Oh, I love that. It's like over here we have something called Check a Trade. I don't know if you have that over there, but we have like Check a trade.com. It's like a freaking to find tradespeople thing. I think I just did that. Like, you know when you get random adverts in your head? I was just like checkastream.com. Oh, massive love. When are you streaming next, Guz, by the way? No way. New Future Fantasy has changed his outfit. This is unbelievable. If you've ever seen New Future Fantasy before, he has literally worn the same outfit. He's like a character. He's just dressed the same outfit. He's put on a different jumper. I can't believe this. Ooh, Phil Luna is doing a live gig. He has such an amazing voice. Let's go. Should we go there? I'm feeling that one. Hey, hey, hey. Uptime, chill and chat 1 hour stream. Hey, guess who filled in their passport form today though, Maker? Hopefully tomorrow night. Tried streaming yesterday but was feeling super sick still, so stopped after an hour. So you did stream for an hour and that's great. I will try and catch your stream tomorrow. I need to get your channel to like do that thing where it like recommends it in my channel automatically, because I feel like I want to catch your streams but I never know when they're happening at the moment. So because of that, it would be good to have like a link. Not yet. Don't announce me yet, but I mean, God, like I'm gonna, you know, I've been sick this week, but I'm gonna go tomorrow after my training. I'm gonna go and try and finish the last of the passport bit and send it off. That's my goal. Oh, Beat Cleaver is on. Oh, come on. Let's go raid Beat. We have to. We have to go raid my brother Beat. He has been on for nearly 3 hours, but he might be going. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we're trying to get over to an in real life streamer showcase in Amsterdam in October, which I'm super excited about doing. I was going to say, Mark, if you want to take me off that Friday night stream, that raid spot, like, just if you want to just go ahead and take me off it there, like you can, if anyone else needed it, because I'm happy to do like a 2 hour one the next day. I'll find just doing 1 hour really hard, I think. I'm really doing my best, honestly. feel like this is basically the best place on the internet. Have I done this right? Do you know what I mean? I'm so sometimes, even though I've been streaming all this time, it's not working, is it? I'm doing a command rather than a / How many times have I done this? Mark, stop it. Don't tell anyone. Yes, I've done it. My God, my brain was just not letting me do it. Did we see Croker today? I feel like we didn't see Croker today. Did he pop in earlier? I don't know. Proper best place on the internet. Ree and Emma, enjoy the rest of your time together. Can't wait to see some more pictures. You guys have been absolutely amazing today. I've got a few new outfits coming on Vinted. I mean, not that you guys care, but I'm super excited about it because I love checking out how they work on stream and stuff. It's really fun. Some of them work, some of them don't. I don't have any gigs this month apart from one wedding. So I'm going to be streaming a lot, and we're going to be setting up new equipment and recording in here and I'm so happy with this top, dude. I feel like this is a really good streaming top. I'm going to save it for that. I'm really careful with my clothes. I'm like, if I bloody stained it. I say that, and then I stained a t-shirt the other day. I was so annoyed. It's one of my favourites. Guys, we're going on a raid. If you haven't clicked it yet, please come in and click the raid thing at the top that you want to come with us. We're going to go see an amazing streamer called Beat Cleaver, who is just incredible musician, beatboxer. He does rapping and he does looping, and he's a seriously beautiful human. You're going to love it in there. Go and show him some love when we get in there. If you can do something like a raid call, sorry I didn't give them, but do that, and I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you soon.